This show is sponsored by printbymagic.com. We print directly to your bicycle playing card.
Hello and welcome to the Magic World Review Show. I am James Anthony. This is Ian. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay. Not sure if you can see it, but he said hello. And welcome to, I think it's 104th review show. So thanks to you guys, we've got 104 episodes of this review show. Of course, now we're in the brand new Magic World shop in Stockport, Heaton Chapel, which anybody can come to. If you're in Manchester, come on down, check us out. We are an actual bricks and mortar magic shop. We're getting bigger and bigger, expanding the rooms, and we're going to have a massive sort of studio built very shortly in the back as well. So a great place to come down and have a bit of fun as a magic shop. But today, let's not go off track. We're going to be reviewing two products. I am going to be reviewing two products. Lap by Dani DaOrtiz and Jan Frisch, and Sharpie through Bill. So there we go. They're the two products we're going to review today. Let's start off with this. Before I fully start though, I apologise for the Christmas jumper. I know it's after Christmas now, but technically it's not a Christmas jumper, is it? It's got reindeers on, but it's not fully like red Santa Claus and all that. So do you reckon I can still get away with this at this time of the year? I think so. Why not? Another, how many days before you have to take all your trees down? 10 days or 13 days?
I think it's 12
days, of course. 12 days. So I think I'm still okay to wear this, aren't I? That's up to you. Let us know. Anyway, let's get on with it. Sharpie Through Bill by Sans Minds. If we're on YouTube watching this in the future, you can cut to a trailer of it now.
Magic with borrowed objects is the purest form of magic that never fails to get insane reactions. With the mind of Alan Rorrison, we present you a Sharpie through any borrowed bill effect for the everyday working magician. Ever since the legendary David Copperfield performed Misled on stage, it quickly became an icon for penetration effects. Many magicians have published their approach to this very effect with different methodology, and most require additional gimmicks to carry. That is, until now.
Do you see this?
Yes.
What it is? It's a Sharpie sandwich. Sign your name. Sign your name. You sign your name, yeah? You guys can see the name? All right, check it out. 3, 2, 1.
Their signed bill can immediately be handed back for examination.
Check it out, guys!
With nothing extra to carry. And as long as you have your Sharpie in your pocket, you have a secret weapon at your disposal to kill anytime and anywhere. You don't want to miss this. Get it now, worldwide.
This one is £17.49. Now, let's have a look at the back. It says skill level required 2 out of 5. I'd agree with that. Audience management 2.5 out of 5. So I'd say probably that's about right as well in terms of there are some angles you're going to have to work with this effect. You're going to have to be aware of your spectators around you, and I would say the angles are more like this sort of an angle. So you've not got a huge amount. You can't really have people behind you for this. It doesn't work, I'm afraid. So it's one of those that it's going to look great on camera. It looks great, especially if you're straight on. It looks amazing. You're going to have to be a little bit more careful from this sort of an angle though onwards. So, as the actual effect itself, it's an old school effect. It's been out for a long time. It used to be Misled. There used to be several other versions. There was Just Passing Through, which was a terrible thick pencil. And it was one of those things where it was good, but it was too thick. It didn't work as an effect. It didn't look really, really good. So now we have a Sharpie version. As if there weren't probably enough on the market, we thought, let's make it into a Sharpie. Here's my gripe with the product. I mean, there's some good things and some bad things. The good thing is it's impromptu. It can be used anytime you want. You set it up yourself. So there's my first gripe. When you spend £17.49 on a DVD, which is quite a lot of money, it's not a small amount. I think, in my opinion, it should be more like between £12 and £15 really. If you're just going to get this alone without a gimmick of any sort inside it, I do feel that there should have been a cap with this pre-set up, ready to go. Because you have to make it yourself, you get the DVD, and don't get me wrong, the effect is good. It looks really good, but £17.49, you'd kind of expect to see tricks like this and routines in many of the older books, which at the end of the day, most people don't read books anymore, so they're not going to realise all of this. But at the end of the day, it kind of feels like it should be a routine that would be in the Magic magazine or given away as an extra. It doesn't quite fit, for me personally, as an effect for £17.49. That's my only gripe with it. As for the actual effect itself, you can't dismiss that it's a fantastic effect. It looks brilliant, it looks great, and it really fools people from many, many angles. So I would say that this product is a good product. It's worth going for, but it should have come with a Sharpie pen, a lid, pre-done, and it should have been a little bit cheaper. That's my own opinion. In England, I know we pay a little bit more for some of these, so it might well be about £15 in your country, but for here, for England, £17.49. So that would be my opinion of it. Do it yourself. You can set it up within 1 minute, it says. I'd probably say a few minutes, not just 1 minute. 180-degree performance angle. So this is Sans Minds selling the stuff like crazy, as they always do, releasing it. And I think it's one of those where it's been released just to make the money really quickly. There I go, I said it. But at the end of the day, it is. That's all I can really say on it. That's all I can say on it. It's a nice effect. It works as you see. You can get you will get great reactions from it without question. It's just not worth the £17.49 in my opinion. It should have been a bit cheaper. So there we go. That's the best review I can give of this without going too much into detail of it. You get the good DVD, good tuition. I think it lasts about 20 minutes. And they go through it in a lot of detail on how to perform it. So there we go. That is Sharpie through Bill. Being as honest as we can here at MagicWorld, and I know that is why you subscribe to our channels, and I know that is why you click the subscribe button. So don't forget, if you're watching this and you've not clicked that subscribe button, click it now! Yes. Okay, £17.49, I'm going to give this a rating out of 10. And I have to take into consideration the price, and I have to take into consideration it does not include any gimmicks. So for that reason, I am only going to give this... I hate this part, I really do. I love it sometimes, but I'm going to give this I'm afraid a 5.5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10, just because, yeah, for all the reasons I've stated before. So there we go. That is Sharpie through Bill, 5.5 out of 10. It's not a bad effect in any means. I'm just ready to get down because of the price and the fact you don't get the gimmicks and that kind of thing. So there we go. Let's move on to product number 2. Product number 2, we have Lap by Dani DaOrtiz and Jan Frisch. Many others as well. Let's just cut to a trailer of this now. Hey! We're back, and that's too much energy again on a Tuesday. This is an epic... Whoa, we've got some DVDs falling out. That just proves that I have watched them. Well, most of them anyway. There we go. So, 5 DVD sets. One of them's already out as well in there. I've been watching that one. And this was kind of a guilty pleasure to myself. So, we are cutting for the trailer. We've been playing that. And this is a really, really awesome product, as you would expect. It retails at £130.49. Now, I can see a lot of you there having a heart attack. Don't, please don't. It is an expensive item. It's an expensive luxury that I think only the pros will probably go for, or people who are serious about their magic enough to improve and really put the time into the techniques that you're going to get on these DVDs. Otherwise, you're wasting your money. Now, as for the actual DVDs themselves, let's start off with the quality of the DVDs. Fantastic. Shot beautifully, shot from very different angles. It gives you all the ideas. You've got lots of shots of Dani DaOrtiz's crotch. It's just what you get. It's just what you get. It comes with it. That's lapping. That's what the DVD is. But you're also getting lots of shots of the table and how he does it. And you're learning all those techniques that go with it. Now, the angles are great. The teaching's great. Each DVD covers a heck of a lot of content. I think there's over 10, 50, let's have a look. There's 5 DVDs, 10 hours, 40 minutes of material on these. Now, as for what you learn, you got subtitles in 2 languages, Spanish and English. Now, when I first got it, I was like praying, please don't be subtitled in English. Please let's have English language on this DVD. And my prayers were answered. It did have English language on this DVD. So thank you for doing that. It made the learning and the watching process so much more enjoyable. Now, as for the Spanish version, I'm afraid I didn't test that out fully. I think the audio's in Spanish as well. So that's all great. But as for a product with 5 DVDs, each DVD is not just a little bit full, it's cram-packed full of great, great information. And let's go through the very first one. So the first DVD is the philosophy. So I watched all of this. It's about how you organise your table, how you sort it all out, how you organise the spectators, and that is the management side of it. Then you're getting lots of information from Juan Tamariz and lots of different how to control your audience, how to deal with the table, how to sit, how to manoeuvre the legs, how to lap, how to do those kind of things. Then it goes on to DVD 2, Jan Frisch teaching you his whole routine. I mean, of course, we're not going to be able to do all the crazy juggling that he does, but within seconds. But he does some amazing stuff, and he's teaching you his routine that won him FISM, that did everything. And the techniques, just by learning a few of those bits and putting them together, you could easily put together a world-class act yourself. So, very, very happy to be learning that. Leonard Green, perspective again, segment, giving you some details about the technique and that kind of cool stuff. Then we go on to the technical DVD, DVD 3, and Jan and Dani discuss concepts, techniques about lapping, switching, lapping actions and retrieving techniques, perspectives. You've got some great appearances by other guys on here as well, teaching you many, many cool things. So then you go into the practical, and may I say, most of these DVDs, pretty much all of them, contain a few tricks each one. One of them has about 8 or 9 tricks on, so you're learning a lot of effects that you can do straight away. One of them is beautiful. It's the card signed into a tea bag, and also the card signed into a bottle of water. But it's the misdirection and the timings that you're learning from this is the most valuable from all of that. But if you were going to be sat down in that sort of environment where you have a table, you've got a seat, and you could quite happily sit down and perform for a few people in a parlour, then it's a fantastic DVD. It's a fantastic set. If you're a walk-around performer for weddings, this is not the DVD for you if that's all you're going to be doing. If you want to do a parlour show for people, then this is great. But it's not if you're just a working magician that's just going around table hopping. That's not for you. So a lot of people say, well, let's not walk around magic. It's not close-up magic anymore. Well, yes, it is close-up magic. It's just in a more parlour situation. But there's so many opportunities when we're sat at a table having meals with people that this will come into great, great use. So, in my opinion, what you learn off this DVD, for the price of it, yeah, it's £130.49, but it's worth every single penny. So if you want to truly improve your lapping technique, it's so much easier to learn them from books and things, but this is a great resource, and nobody can deny that without question. It is beautiful. And now, if you've ever been lucky enough to see Dani DaOrtiz perform live as well, you know for a fact that he is a world-class performer in himself. He can perform to magicians and to lay people, and the lay people are blown away. I've seen him in the Ascanio Theatre. I think we featured it a few years back, and it was just... it's a wonder to watch him. Even though I watched him all in Spanish and I understood nothing, and he took the mickey out of me all the way through it. It was fantastic. He is a true performer both for lay people and magicians, and there's no question that you can learn a heck of a lot from him. So, in my opinion, and of course Jan Frisch, wow. So, you get Juan Tamariz, you get lots of different people on this DVD. So for me, it's a no-brainer. If you want to improve, if you've got a learning station at home, like with a table and a nice chair, it's just the perfect addition. And if it's something you've never really delved into the lapping, then I highly, highly recommend it. So it's £130.49. Some people said it would be nice to have this segmented into lessons so you could buy them in sections. That would be the ideal world, but it's not. Simple as that. It comes in the 5 DVDs, it is expensive, but it's worth every penny. So here we go, a rating out of 10 for Lap. I will give this a good old... I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. So there we go, 9 out of 10 for Lap. I think it's a beautiful DVD, and I think it's worth every single penny. So there we go, that is the end of the review show. But don't go yet, we have a quick giveaway, a very quick giveaway, because we've not done one for a little while now. A bigger giveaway to come next week, but we are going to give away a deck of brand new Aquatica playing cards. I know you've heard about these a lot. These are printed by the USPCC and Christian Schenker Card Shark. They are printed to casino grade quality, and they are like tally-hos in many ways. The feel of them is phenomenal. Retail at $8.99, but we're going to give it away free to you. All I want you to do is to let me know what you like about this DVD, what you like. If you've got this, let us know your comments on this. Also, we have some more, I don't know where I've put them actually, DVDs for review next week. So I'll give you the options to those in the Show More section. If you could let us know what you would like to be reviewed, potentially next week, I'll give you the list and you can just put it in the Show More section down below. But yeah, to enter this, just make sure you click subscribe to our channel, make sure you share it once, this video, with everyone on your Facebook, telling them to subscribe as well. That's all you have to do to enter. If you're on YouTube and you're not on Facebook, just do the same on YouTube. Simple as that. The winner will be selected at random next week, and that person will just simply send me their address, and you will get this in the post to you straight away. So thank you once again for watching the Magic World Review Show. I just want to quickly say that Lap right now is out of stock on our website. We're waiting for the next batch to come in. They've been that popular. So we will update you by the end of today as to when exactly these are coming in. We will get them in as soon as they're available for everybody. But of course, these are available, but these aren't right this very second. But I felt I had to do the review anyway, just showing to you that it's not all about the selling for us. It's more about building the relationship and being honest about products that are coming out. So again, click subscribe, click like. Don't forget, if you've not yet shopped at Magic World, go to magicworld.co.uk and do a bit of shopping there. We're a good magic shop. We do our best to help, and we couldn't be there without you guys. So thanks again, and have a fantastic new year. Happy New Year! Woohoo! Okay, that was over the top, wasn't it? Anyway, that's the end of the review show. That was just so I could cut it at the end of the Facebook, ready for YouTube. And I think it's time to go. Ian's just there being really quiet. He's like, ah! He was packaging up before, getting everyone's orders out. Oh, we've got some people on here. While we're live on Facebook, let's address some of the people who have commented. Great show, guys. Hey, thank you, John. Thank you. Nothing like a good, honest magician. We do our best. So there we go. Please do click like on our Facebook channel. That's facebook.com/MagicWorldUK, and of course youtube.com/MagicWorldUK as well. Ciao for now. I think that stopped.